You can just ignore this thing on my head. I just ran into a door. Hey guys, my name is Shuru and you're watching a video. Today is a very special day for me because today I'm going to my parents and I'm gonna take my bunnies and my cat with me. I've already kind of packed everything and I've prepared the room that I'll keep my bunnies in. You can just ignore this thing on my head. I just ran into a door and I have my last exam for this year in like an hour, so life's good. So far I've got one bag with like my stuff, with clothes and stuff, then two like bins with their food, and then I also got this big IKEA bag with stuff for my bunnies as well. Since I'll actually be like very stressed when I come back from my exam because I only have like 1.5 hours to pack everything, drive my bunnies to my parents' home, unpack everything, like settle in my voice just cracked, settle the bunnies in and everything, and then leave for work again, and all of that I have to do in 1.5 hours. The drive to my parents' home will be at least 30 to 45 minutes. I will not film any of that and I will just be right back with you after work when I will get to enjoy my bunnies again. It's the next day now and I am at my parents' home, and yesterday, like I already said, I didn't have time to film anything of the actual moving part, so now I'm just gonna show you where the bunnies are gonna stay. My bunnies are staying in my old bedroom and I am also staying in my old bedroom. Like, I'm sleeping in my old bed while the bunnies are just hopping around everywhere, and I love that. Here's a little tour. Like, this is from an old cage that we once got for a guinea pig that was way too small, but we still kept it, and they could like eat hay and use it as a toilet, but they don't do it because they're stupid. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You are stupid. In Vienna, they like never used their small toilet. They only ever used the big toilet. The big one is obviously way harder to clean and everything. And now that I'm at my parents' home, they finally decided to use the small toilet instead of the big one, so I'm kind of happy. Next to the big toilet, they just have the hide. This was one of the things I brought from Vienna, so they have something they know, and that's where she's staying most of the time. Then with the food bowl, I had to get creative, so I just put some, I do not know the word for this right now, but some thingy around this where I can hang the food ball. Then I also got my old bunny house that is sadly not big enough to fit 2 bunnies, but Fluffy really likes it because it was his home for years. Then if we're going this way again, there's the little toilet that they use. I first had it standing in this corner, but then Carol decided to pee exactly right next to it, so I just put it where she was peeing. Like, I cleaned everything up and then I put it where she peed. And now both of them are using it and are not peeing or pooping anywhere else, mostly. Some bunnies do not like to run around on like wood floor, but they've only been here since yesterday, so they're still a bit scared because everything is new. So I don't think they have been exploring the whole room. Like, they kind of stuck to the big rug in my old room, like this one. But I don't know honestly if they will ever go all the way to the door because there is no rug. There they have like one big giant piece of wood from our garden that they can chew on, that they already have chewed on pretty successfully. Then they have another thing from Vienna that they really liked in Vienna, so I hope they like it here too. And then here is just the water dish and food dish. I first had this standing like there, but then they were like too scared to go there, so I put it more to their safe space so they are not afraid to eat. And then there's just my old desk, and it now just contains everything for my bunnies, like their litter, their food, their toys. And then here, I simply blocked off my stuff here with the hay and the straw and the wood. Wood litter here is very important because back down there is the only cable that I have in my whole room anymore, which is for my TV, and this blocks off the access to that so that they cannot chew their cable here. Then here there's another tunnel for them to go through. Also in this corner I have the small corner toilet that's like kind of too small for them, but like the room is so big I might as well just put it here. And then for the door I got this baby gate off of Amazon. If I'm not in the room and we would have to close my door, when we would go back in we would not know if the bunnies would be like sitting in front of the door, and then we would maybe hit them with the door. So I decided the best solution for that would be a baby gate. But yeah, right now the bunnies are sleeping. I will probably try to film more of them eating and being cute and stuff to insert it, so you can actually see some cute bunny footage as well. I talk a lot about my bunnies, but I do also have a cat and I love my cat, but I just never really made a video about cats because everyone has cats, everyone knows about cats. Bunnies are just way more exciting in my opinion. But I did make something very exciting for my cat here because my mom's allergic to my cat, which is the main reason why I even bring my pets to Vienna with me to my apartment. So what I did for my cat was I actually took the old shed we had outside for my bunnies and kind of made it into a little hutch for my cat. So down there are his like water dish and his food dish, and then up in the next level right behind where you can't see anymore I just have a lot of blankets, and also I have the styrofoam to kind of keep the warmth inside. He can kind of just use the ladder that's inside there to go upstairs in his little home and go all the way in the back in the corner where there's no wind and just it's warm. There's a lot of blankets. It's really cozy. Like, I will actually go outside and show you. It's so cold, but whatever. He's not here right now, but this is what it looked like. He has like 3 blankets stacked over each other to make it really soft and cozy. Wow, I just have to open the door once and he's already here. Like, look at him. He wants food. So here you can just actually see him eat his food, and yeah, it works pretty well that way with him because I don't have to be scared of him not having a safe place to sleep where it's not too cold and where it's, you know, safe from the rain and wind and snow. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if there's anything else that you want me to talk about in future videos about my bunnies, then you can just leave a comment down below. And also, happy Christmas, because Christmas is in 3 or 4 days, depending on whether you celebrate on the 25th or 24th. I celebrate on the 24th with my family, so for me it's 3 more days till Christmas, so I'm really excited for that. So happy Christmas everyone, and I hope you enjoy your holidays. Put your phone aside and just spend a little bit of time with your pets and your family.